Hi. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to a round of games featuring Sam and Darian. I'm Sam.
I'm Darian.
And we're on episode 7. This is May 15th. 2 more episodes, including this one, before E3. So I think next week we'll probably do a special thing for it.
What you mean the week after? 2 weeks, dude.
Yeah.
You can do this.
Yeah, I'll get there. We've only done 7 of these, so technically we're still in the baby period.
Still in beta, is it?
Yeah.
Alright.
Alpha. How are you doing?
I'm doing alright.
Yeah?
Yeah. What about you?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Cold gone?
I was going to say, I shouldn't sneeze or... I got a little bit of a cough still.
Okay.
But it's definitely not going to be as bad last week. How bad was it last week?
No, it wasn't too bad. There was only one point that I edited out.
Yeah.
But to be fair, you did nearly die, so...
Yeah.
I mean...
Okay, that's
fine. I've managed to fight it off.
Yeah.
Quite a few people around me now seem to have picked up this cold.
Yeah, a lot of people, most people at work and elsewhere have seem to have it.
Yeah, I want to say I can feel something coming. Not now, but I know within the next week it's gonna hit me. I know it is. But I fought it off for 2 weeks now, so I'm okay. Still surviving.
Cool. Okay. What have you been up to?
Video games.
Talk about Final Fantasy.
Yeah, I say it's like I say video games.
Kind of the same.
Video game.
Yeah, it's kind of the same as last week.
Kind of,
Last 2 weeks.
but different.
Yeah.
The week before last.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saved it.
You did.
Poorly.
Yeah. I mean, I finished. Last time we spoke about it, I finished 15 completely. Game time was at 52 hours, I think.
Yeah, you had finished it, didn't you?
Yeah. I'm now on 87.
Oh, that's close to about what I'm on.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
In the last
I think that's what
2 weeks. I've played it so much the last 2 weeks. I mean, I did what you recommended. I kind of instantly hit New Game Plus.
Yeah.
First time I played with Japanese voices. This time I played with English. Yeah, it's really cool. It's everyone did a really good job. Ignis and Cindy were the two that took the longest to get used to.
Okay.
Because they're so different.
Oh, okay.
Because the accents are so strong and how they speak is so different to everyone else. Because, I mean, he's posh as hell. And she's from Texas, so...
Dino, though.
Dino's a dick. In Japanese, he was a dick. In English, he is he's the worst type of person.
Yeah.
God damn it. But,
okay.
It was cool to see Vive's English voice actor as well. Vive, I can't pronounce his name. Viv?
What?
The guy you take photos for.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah, he's
right, okay.
Jiraiya from Naruto, or that other guy from Bleach.
Is it?
Yeah.
Huh. Okay.
So that was really cool. But anyway, I hit New Game Plus, just rush through the story. That's really cool. I've been having such a good time. It goes by so fast.
Yeah.
And
did you not? You didn't skip cutscenes, I guess.
No, I didn't. I didn't know. And I did not every side quest. I did 80 side quests this playthrough for that trophy.
Yeah.
So I spent tons of time just running through all the side quests. It's kind of cool because you know what to do for everything, and you're over leveled.
Yeah.
But I had such a good time playing through it again.
What stuff are you doing clean up wise for trophies then? What have you got left on that?
I've got 3 trophies, 4 left. I've got fishing and Gladio survival. Bring those to 10.
Oh, right, yeah.
They're level 9 halfway each.
Okay.
So that'll be done soon. Adamantoise and the Royal Arms. I haven't got them all yet. I'm missing 2.
That's not bad.
Yeah, so just clean up with that. I finally got my flying car.
Yay.
That was first time I tried it. That was the coolest thing ever. It's so cool flying over the world. It's a nice pity it's locked behind finishing the game, but it's also a nice reward.
Yeah.
So
unlimited fuel as well, which is neat.
Yeah, so that was awesome. I had a terrible experience with flying the car literally last night. Because I wanted to get Nox's fishing done, right? I was in Altissia. I was on the boat. I fished I went out to sea. It was awesome.
Okay.
I mean, weren't much to do, but still, I was out in sea. I was fishing. It was a good time. I spent an hour fishing to like get that level up. I caught so much XP and the stuff. And then I went to Golden Key, jumped in the car, was like, I'll fly to Hammerhead, sleep, and then I'll like log off. I literally got to Hammerhead. I was like, okay, slowly. And I like slightly hit a barrier. My car caught on fire. It blew up.
Yeah.
Game over. And then it said last save. And you know that gut like panic you have?
Yeah.
That happened, and I clicked it. I was back in Altissia. I wasted an entire hour. I lost it.
It's so weird how it didn't autosave like any point between then. Like you getting off and then going to Golden Key.
Because you can rest on the boat, but you don't sleep.
Okay.
So you don't save. It's not like you rest and like get XP. You just literally like wait until morning, basically. So that sucked. But I'm still having a really good time. The Royal Edition content, I was blown away. Really surprised. There's a few like nice things, like new weapons and stuff like that. But chapter 14, right at the end, that area is like expanded like crazy. Multiple side quests. There's story stuff.
Yeah.
There's like character interactions, which is really cool. I won't spoil. And then, you know, just before you go into the final boss room, there's like a whole new sequencer, and it really highlights the like 4 of them, the party.
Yeah.
And there's a cutscene just before that, which is like CG and incredible. And then in the final like area just before the boss, there's another like awesome fight. It's awesome. It was really cool. It's a perfect way to like end the game. It's like how it should have been, for sure. It was way more hype.
That's cool.
And give a lot more depth to like that area.
Sucks it's behind a paywall though.
I mean,
it's not that much.
Like the 3rd paywall, right? For us, 4th maybe.
Well, you got the game and the season pass,
and then the Royal,
and this.
Okay, 3rd.
Yeah.
Not too bad.
I assume they'll do a season pass for whatever content comes out next year.
Yeah.
As well.
For sure. So by that, one last thing I want to say about it is I totally agree with you. What you said to me like a little while back, how like that game is so easy to just sit down and play for hours. It's like, I feel like as soon as you finish it and like you're not fully focusing on it, which sounds weird, it's like you just sit there and you just lose hours to it. It's so much fun to play. And like as soon as I finished it again for the 2nd time, I nearly hit New Game Plus because I was just like, I kind of want to do it again, but I was like, no, clean up, do it properly, I get the plat.
Yeah, I think I'm on like playthrough 3 or 4 or whatever of it, and like when you get to skipping cutscenes, it goes by pretty quick.
Yeah, I can imagine.
I started playing it like last week or whenever it was, just to like mess around and see the royal content, which I haven't done before. But I haven't got to those points yet. I haven't really played much of it or anything at all, actually, really, over the past few weeks.
So yeah, that's pretty much. I mean, that and League. I got to Golden League. Yeah, that's cool. I progressed. That was awesome.
Yeah.
Other than that, I've just spent like 30, 40 hours and 15 the last 2 weeks. I've had a lot of fun with it. Yeah. I'm still not done, and there's still so much. But I'm gonna probably try and start something else now. Now that I'm doing cleanup.
Yeah.
Rather than like rushing to finish it again, I'm okay with like doing multiple games now.
Yeah.
Rather than just focusing on it. So,
you done all the DLCs?
Yeah. Oh yeah. God, we forgot to talk about that. Gladio was really cool. Controlled kind of weird, but yeah, I had a lot of fun with it. Definitely the worst of the 3. Soundtracks for all 3 DLCs, by the way, incredible. Huh. They really, really were good, especially Promptos. Ignis's DLC gameplay was a little... I mean, it was cool playing as Ignis, but what you actually got to do... Yeah, I enjoyed it, but the actual story side of Ignis's and like character interactions with that, the best by far. That was awesome. Huh. Promptos was probably the most fleshed out as I expected, and like that was definitely the best DLC. Playing as Prompto wasn't as fun, I guess, but I still had fun. It was nice that it was like a little bit different, and it was kind of cool. And fucking snowmobile, man.
Yeah,
it
you really like those time trial things, didn't you?
I got like every trophy but the time trial ones, and I was like, you know what? Let's do it. And I regret. I spent an hour on that, and I probably shouldn't have. It controls like arse. You like go up a jump, right?
Yeah.
And instead of like just taking off and landing swiftly, you literally like if you hit it slightly wrong, you just do a 180, and you're like, well, I have to restart now. The like times you need are like pretty grueling. It's not that it's hard. It's just if you make a mistake, you're done.
Yeah.
Retry, and god damn it, so frustrating. But I did it, so that felt good. So yeah, I did the DLCs as well. So and I recommend you do them.
Okay, yeah. I'm just like chipping away at sort of like some of that 15 stuff. I was playing Ni no Kuni 2 today because I'm on 59 platinums, I think, on PSN, and I really wanted one more. And I'm like relatively close to Ni no Kuni. It's just like a grind. I mean, I'm closer to burnout, but we struggle to get 8 people online. Yeah. And that's the only thing I need left.
God damn it.
But yeah, so I've just been like messing around on some of the end game stuff on that.
Okay.
And it is a hell of a grind. It'll take like quite a while, but as long as I've got none of it's story stuff. So if I have video on or a podcast or something, then it's like super easy to lose myself in that. And then obviously like Birth by Sleep. Kingdom Hearts. Sean's finished 2 of the 3 stories before he gets to the final one. So I've been sort of doing all 3 of those at the same time, and I'm getting close to the end on those. And that's where we are with that series. Mainly because like once we finish this, the next game is Dream Drop Distance, which is the 3DS game, and that's the one that I haven't finished at all ever. I got like most of the way through it, but like didn't get to any of the major story weirdness.
Okay.
And apparently that game gets real crazy, and I know nothing about that stuff. So
okay.
I'm looking forward to that. And that was like the first one that was built for the PS4, I guess, in terms of like remaster, because it didn't come out on PS3.
Right. Yeah.
So seeing that in like, well, I mean the others all 60 frames or whatever, but seeing that on there would be real nice. So I'm looking forward to that. So yeah, it's like just sort of catching up on ongoing things.
Yeah.
I didn't start a new game, which I kind of realised yesterday. I thought, wow, I haven't started anything, but I didn't really feel like it. I haven't played any more God of War, which I'm super bummed about. I'm not at the point of that where that gets incredible either. I mean, it is really good, but I think there's a turning point, or there's a part where it gets not weird, but extra special. And I haven't finished anything either, which also kind of sucks. But well, I guess technically I haven't finished any games.
Okay.
I did watch 18 Marvel movies in 12 days. 4 of those were on Bank Holiday Monday. Kieran came over on the Monday because he hadn't seen any ones from last year. So we watched... He came out about like 9 a.m. And we watched Guardians of the Galaxy 2, Spider-Man, and then immediately after Thor Ragnarok, and then it was like 4 p.m. or something or other, and we were like, oh, should we watch Black Panther? Because, you know, like, we might as well, we got time. Down. Sean was like, oh yeah, we got loads of time. So we watched that as well, and it was about 8.5 hours worth of Marvel films on that day. But yeah, I stuck to my at least one a day since that Thursday where I started with Iron Man. And yeah, that was cool. Didn't see any for the rest of this week because we ran out. But I've been ploughing through a bunch of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. because it loosely ties into, possibly ties into Infinity War, which we're going to see next, 2 days ago when this goes up. We're going to go see it on Sunday, tomorrow morning. Which is cool. We're going to go to Cardiff and see them, have some food and hang out.
That sounds awesome. Speaking of Infinity War, spoiler-wise?
I'm doing okay. Like nothing has changed since last podcast.
Okay.
Like without context, anything that I've heard is basically like that doesn't mean anything.
Okay, awesome. I've had 2 things. God damn it. One, I totally blame myself for. It happened literally early this morning, which sucks. So close. But it was like image set of just another Marvel movie.
You don't know what it is, though.
I do.
Film is? Okay.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
This is a major spoiler, and it happened. It was just completely different Marvel movie. Just had an image set of like 4 characters, and it was like funny. It was just a joke, basically.
Okay.
I'm obviously not stating what, because don't want to let you know what characters are involved.
Okay.
And then I like clicked it to retweet it, but for some reason I opened the tweet instead of just simply retweeting it. So I clicked it, and then I scrolled down.
Why would you retweet it if it's a spoiler?
No, it weren't a spoiler. That's what I mean.
Right.
It was nothing related to Infinity War. It was just a joke from another Marvel film.
Oh.
And I was going to retweet it because it was just funny. And then I opened it, and I read and the first comment was literally massive spoiler in all caps. It was literally like no. So I blame myself for that. I shouldn't have been so unaware and done that. But at the same time, why would you spoil it? It was like top comment, it had the most likes as well.
Yeah.
But it was just a massive spoiler.
Yeah.
And I was just like, well, I know that now. And the other spoiler is I've had this spoiled for like a week and a half to 2 weeks. Memes are stupid. As much as I love memes are stupid. Yeah. People can't hold in their pants.
No.
And like with context, technically I know nothing, right?
Okay.
But I've seen so much of something, I have put 1 and 2 together, and now I'm like, well, I literally know what's going on now.
Huh.
I mean, I could be wrong, but I'm going in, when I see it, I'm going to go into that film legit thinking this happened. So if it doesn't happen...
I wonder if it's the same thing I saw then.
Maybe.
Because I told Sean about something I saw, and he just laughed and said it wasn't, like... Because it was a meme, I guess. And he laughed and said, oh, it's nothing bad. So that's okay.
See, okay. Yeah.
Super hard to talk.
Yeah, without spoiling like anything. Anyone else or ourselves.
We should move on.
Yeah.
Rather than talking about spoilers that we don't want to talk about.
I told Sean my thought process and what I think has happened and what I think I've had spoiled.
Yeah.
But I told him, mute your mic, I don't want you to react or respond to this in any way whatsoever.
Oh, okay.
I told him, and then a minute later I said, okay, right, we won't talk about it. So he knows if what's been spoiled or not. So
that's cool.
That'd be cool to talk about maybe in like a week or so. Well, a few weeks.
Yeah.
I'm planning to see it tomorrow from this podcast. Or today, maybe. Tuesday. Maybe. I don't know.
Okay, you got to watch Black Panther first.
Yes.
Which you'll probably see tomorrow.
Probably tomorrow, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, cool.
Alright, moving on.
Yeah. I've also watched like more Dragon Ball Z, but
yeah.
We don't need to go over that every single time. We're in the Android saga now. It's cool. Those episodes are cool.
Yep, it's awesome.
Baby Trunks is there.
Yep.
We also played that Civil War Risk.
Oh, you did you?
Game.
Sick.
Yeah. The rule book in that game is terrible.
Okay.
It tells you a ton of stuff, but there's more advanced, minute things that it needs to tell you, which we spent more time arguing about. Like it should work like this and not this,
right?
Because it doesn't tell you in the book.
Okay.
We're like, well, it makes sense to. Yeah, it was real dumb. But it did take about 4 or 5 hours to play through.
Yeah.
We had 2 teams, me and Dan versus my dad and Sean.
Nice.
And that was cool.
Yeah.
We destroyed them.
Oh boy, really?
But yeah, we should play it. We should find out what the because my dad said he watched like an hour YouTube video or so with like just people going over the rules and like sort of stuff. And they said that like the booklet doesn't give you all the information that you need.
Right.
So whether or not it's like a community effort of like these rules make sense, it should be played like this.
Right. Okay.
We should get those rules and then like play by them. But yeah, we should play it. It was cool.
Yeah.
Fun.
No, I've always wanted to play Risk. Just never got around to it, I guess.
Yeah, same. It's always intimidated me. Like the first and kind of only time I'd played it was like maybe 15 years ago on a PC.
Right. Okay.
Like
wow.
Old Windows version of it, and it was like did not make sense at the time. So having it on an actual board and having it with Captain America characters, it was kind of awesome.
Yeah, it sounds awesome.
Yeah, it's fun. So yeah, I like really haven't played anything else So
Okay, the only other thing I've played is Fortnite. Thanos is there. That's kind of neat.
oh, they've already nerfed him, haven't they?
Yeah. I mean, I haven't played it much because no one I know's plays Fortnite, so it's very hard for me to like jump in and like, because like with PUBG we'd be like, yo, PUBG, and we'd like play for a few hours, right? Because nobody else I know plays Fortnite. It's kind of like I struggle to play it, not because I don't enjoy it, it's just because nobody's playing with me. There's like other stuff I'd want to play with people. But I played like a few rounds. Like twice I didn't see Thanos at all. I just died. I'm not good at Fortnite at all. I'm gonna learn to build better. I've got a better setup. It's just practice now, which is fun. I'm still enjoying it, and then one game I did see Thanos, and I was like, and then I died. He just punched me, and I was like, oh great.
What is it? The gauntlet's on the map, and you just go and pick it up, and then you turn.
Yeah, it's just on the map somewhere, and then if you kill him or if someone kills him, he drops it, and you pick it up, and you're Thanos.
Huh.
Yeah, it's just a neat little mod, but it's a super weird crossover. Biggest game in the world right now, biggest film in the world. It happened. It makes sense too, I guess, but Jesus is weird. But yeah, other than that, I've not played much too.
Okay, well, let's go into news then.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about Nintendo Online.
Yeah, oh yes.
Let me shrink that down. Okay, so they announced this last week. Confirmed or reconfirmed again that their paid service is coming this September.
Yeah.
And they put out some information on like what is in it and sort of how much it is as well. So obviously you can play online just like PlayStation Plus and Gold. And the fact that the mobile app for their voice chat is included in this. Right. At the moment it's like free, but when this comes out you have to buy the app. Which is like insane, which actually doesn't make any sense if you have to pay for this to get online anyway.
Yeah.
So I guess they may as well just make that free, but you have to log in with your ID. I don't know, that's strange.
Yeah.
A sort of Netflix style NES games service. They're adding 20 NES games, which you'll be able to download onto your Switch and play, and they'll roll out, or I don't know whether it's only 20 at a time, but they're like adding and removing stuff like what Netflix does.
Right, okay.
So do you want to know what games have been announced for these? 10 of the 20 have been announced.
Okay, yeah.
Ice Climber.
Yeah.
Mario Bros.
Yeah.
Not Super Mario Bros. The Mario Bros. Legend of Zelda.
Yeah.
The Super Mario Bros. As well. Balloon Fight, rather. Soccer, tennis, Dr. Mario.
Okay.
Donkey Kong, and Super Mario Bros. 3, which is cool. If you have an NES Classic, this kind of makes no sense.
Yep.
And then 10 more to come.
I've seen a lot of like responses, like mainly through like Twitter, and I mean it's that thing, isn't it? It's just like it's there. If people want to play NES games and stuff, that's cool.
You download and play Zelda on your Switch wherever you go. That's kind of neat.
Yeah. I think it's because of the NES Classics, people are burnt out by NES. I think that was the issue.
Yeah.
Because I know I am, for sure. Like, I'm not really... I mean, Zelda on the go sounds fun.
There were Super Nintendo games. Like A Link to the Past or Mario RPG or Chrono Trigger or something.
Portable that.
Like, but that's way cooler than an NES.
Yeah, it is. The game, they take a huge jump, the games do. So, yeah, that'd be cool. The other thing I want to question is the online function within them. Yeah,
so they said that like these games, or some of the games, not all of them maybe, will have like some sort of online functionality, whether it's multiplayer for like maybe tennis or Mario Bros. 3, that would be cool.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're doing for like leaderboards or anything like that, but they will support screenshots and like video recording for some titles.
Right.
Which like seems weird that they don't do that for every single thing so far.
Yeah.
Like Breath of the Wild and Mario Kart and stuff have video, but like not every Switch game, which is still crazy. But so some of these will have like those sort of social functionality on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like leaderboards for like Mario Brothers and stuff. That makes sense, I guess.
Yeah, it does. Like whether it's time or score.
With like your friends or worldwide or something like
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
I mean, the only other thing to say wrap up online is VC. Unless you were going to move on to that.
Yeah, they came out and said that they have no plans to have Virtual Console on the Switch, which like seems like they should have announced that a long time ago.
A year and a bit into it is weird. It feels like it's hard to believe that this was always their plan.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like they were going to have VC at some point, and now they've kind of gone, we'll change our mind a little bit. And
yeah, because we heard those rumours ages ago about the GameCube stuff coming.
Yeah.
And that got everyone really excited. And now Nintendo are like, no, we're not doing that.
It is kind of funny though, because every single literally every single direct since the Switch's releases,
they're going to announce it.
Yeah, where's the VC? Where's the Virtual Console? And now they just come out and go, it's not coming at all.
Yeah. So say we got these like NES games which come with this subscription service, and they're re-releasing like their arcade stuff on there, and like Hamster do all those arcade archive things. Like, if they don't class it as Virtual Console, at least, like, put the games on the store for us to download again.
It's...
Even if they're, like, $20 or something, like, I'll go and buy Star Fox Adventures for...
I will buy
F-Zero
Wii and GameCube games, like, and N64. Like, those three are, like...
Yeah.
I
would
would
do collections or something on card.
Yeah, like...
Or even just release the games on card, like remaster, whatever. Like, they're doing it with a bunch of Wii U games and they're selling extremely well.
Yeah. Oh, the other thing. Oh, well, it's not another thing. It's just... I mean, we'll just use a different chat service, because I keep seeing the imagery surfing ever since the Nintendo Online was announced.
How you have to hook it up.
Yeah, just like a mobile with tons of cables everywhere, and I'm just like, oh god, this looks like a nightmare.
Yeah.
Who thought this was a good idea?
Just have a headset on, sit in a PS4 party or Discord or something. And
yeah, that's... God damn it.
It's insane. Bloody... God
damn it, Nintendo. Yeah. But hey, E3, everyone's opinions will change again, because a couple of...
Yeah, they'll bring out a proper headset.
Yeah.
They'll announce Virtual Console.
Okay, maybe not that, but they'll announce a new F-Zero game, and then everyone will forget about the bad part. Yeah.
I'll be alright with that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So also included in the Nintendo Online subscription, that's what it's called actually, Nintendo Online, is the ability to securely back up your console save data to the cloud. They're giving you cloud saves.
Awesome.
If you lose or damage or buy a new Switch, you can upload your save and re-download it on another platform. However, I think it's game specific.
What?
I think it's like the video function stuff. Not all.
So not all
games. You
know, sometimes you see like Nintendo Labo, right? And you're like, Nintendo is so innovative. Oh my god,
so clever.
They're so far in the future. They're thinking like 30 steps ahead. And then you look at like their online, well, not so much the online, the chat service, and like maybe some other stuff with friend codes, and like this now, like cloud save. How is that not up on launch? I'm just like,
yeah,
we love you, Nintendo, but please, I don't know what you're doing. Are you okay?
Yeah.
But hey, now there's finally coming. Awesome. It just reminds me of that like huge tweet thread before, the like one guy who spent like hundreds of hours on Mario and Zelda and his Switch broke, and they refurbished it, but it said we couldn't recover game, and he was like, I don't want to play these anymore.
Yeah, that's dumb.
I'm like, cloud save, come on.
Or even let us like transfer it to the SD card.
Yeah, just something.
You can pull that out and it will still have the saves on there.
Yeah.
Like, why is it so hard? And they're giving like members discounts as well for offers for like the eShop and shit.
Ah, that's cool.
So they're announcing details on that soon. So,
Awesome.
But yeah, pricing 1 month, 30 days, £3.49.
That's so good.
For a month.
Like if you just want to try it out as well, that's so good. 3
months, 90 days is £6.99, which is 3 months of PS Plus is it's gone up to £20 now. And gold is like 15. I know because mine renewed recently because I forgot to cancel both of them. And 12 months, $17.99 for a year. That's cool. Like per account.
That's so cheap.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I guess it has to be because I mean it's the first time they're doing like a paid online service.
Yeah, I guess like all the Wii U stuff was free and whatever before that.
It could have been $40 or £40. Like it really could have been. So it's
they announced like ages ago that it was going to be $20. So like it's cool that they've stuck to it, and like as long as the service works properly, which is like kind of a worry. But hey, if they like switch out those NES games often. Oh yeah, I meant to do that. Obviously, If they rotate those like often enough and give you like a good selection, or as well as like a decent amount of time to play those games, like £18 for a year is like I assume a lot of people will do that for the first year or first few months just to see, and then whether or not they stick with it, that's their choice. But
the one thing I want to see, like legit E3 Ethernet adapter, please.
It works now. You can buy a USB one,
and it just works, is it?
Yeah, that's what I got in there. That's what Kieran's got on his.
Okay.
It's just one of those USB Ethernet ones.
I got one of those. So it does just like flat out work.
The same one that worked with the Wii and Wii U.
Rad. Yeah. Okay, cool. That's my worries aside. Yeah. All right, Nintendo. Like show me how your internet is going. What's it? Have you played any Mario Kart Online? What's it actually like?
No, I played the Wii U one online because we messed around with that a bit, didn't we?
Yeah.
I don't think I've played any of the Switch one online. I haven't played anything online on the Switch.
Same.
All the games I'm playing are either single player or local stuff, which is kind of what I wanted it for.
Yeah.
Anyway, but in terms of like downloading, it seems real fast when it's hooked up by LAN.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah. So finally, they are doing a family membership. For 12 months, it's £31.50, slightly more than an individual one. But when you create like a family group, you can assign up to 8 Nintendo accounts with the Switch Online service under like a family membership, and that counts across 8 accounts across 8 Switches.
That's cool.
So as long as you like add the ID to whatever membership list you've got here, you can do that.
That's cool.
I mean, take that as it is, and like if it works across multiple Switches, you could probably band 8 people together and get that for divided by 8, and that's not bad for a year.
Yeah, that's crazy good.
So we finally have confirmation on all of the E3 press conferences / videos, what times they are.
Yeah.
We should go over that next podcast because it'll be.
Yeah, we'll go in. Well, not in depth, but I think we'll spend like a little bit.
We'll do like a E3 preview thing.
We might do 2 podcasts.
Predictions and stuff.
Maybe we should do 2 podcasts. Oh, maybe we should do 3. You know what? We'll get to that.
We'll work it out, but I'm going to leave that for now. And move on to something which I'm calling Wallmart E3 Christmas.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this segment. So
if this is true, there may be spoilers for people who don't want to like hear about that sort of stuff.
Yeah, so if you guys...
we're going to wrap up this.
Yeah, if you guys want to completely like stay away from anything that's like possibly leaked or spoiled for E3.
Yeah, these might not be true like at all.
Yep.
But, just in case.
Just in case, yeah. Then close your eyes now. I know it's your ears, but still.
Maybe skip to the last like 5 minutes or so if you want to hear the dumb quiz and
exactly.
Hear Darren do it wrong. But we're going to jump into this now. My foot is cramped up.
That's never good.
Oh, really I can't feel my foot. Okay, right. So, Walmart added a bunch of box arts, boxes, to their site, which like Amazon does before these sort of events and things usually, but Amazon do it in terms of like Nintendo Game 1, Nintendo Game 2, Nintendo Game 3, and like however many, and then we know how many they're going to announce on their like Direct. They've done that multiple times. But somehow Walmart seem to have uploaded them with like game names.
Yeah.
Including some such as Splinter Cell.
Yep.
Which we assume is going to be there because it's
been rumoured to be making a comeback for a little while.
Yeah, and it's been a long time, and like you don't get Michael Ironside into a studio just to record some Ghost Recon Wildlands DLC stuff. Forza Horizons 5, which doesn't make any sense because we haven't got a 4, but that could just be a typo.
Yeah, that could
but also the 2-year cycle on those games totally makes sense.
Yeah,
like that game.
That game's coming.
And then some sort of lesser known ones that like we really didn't have any idea about, such as Dragon Quest 2 for PS4 and Xbox One. So in Dragon Quest 11, if you finish the game and I can't remember if it's do certain things, they in Japan, they gave download codes for Dragon Quest 1 and 2 on PS4.
Oh, okay.
Which you have like trophies and whatever.
Oh, wow.
In it. They're not like remasters, they're just like sort of emulated.
Wait, so only if you finish it?
I can't remember what the prerequisites for it are.
If that is cool, if that's true.
But this has like Dragon Quest 2 and a box for it, and it's listed as like $60. So I don't know whether it's like a remake or what.
Yeah.
But Square Enix have a conference this year, and we'll go over that in a couple of weeks.
Yep.
DC Lego DC Villains, which was when we hadn't heard about any Lego games, there was a leak that Lego The Incredibles and Lego DC Villains were a thing, and turns out Incredibles is real, so this one probably is too. Just Cause 4, which again Square Enix have a conference, they must have stuff. I feel 2016 was the last one, so it feels quite early for this.
I don't know,
unless this is the team that made the Mad Max game, in which case it's been like 3 years, which is a bit more.
That's true.
Makes a bit more sense, but it still feels soon after that game, which wasn't that different from 2, which I think is why I struggled to play a few more of it.
Okay, I've heard a lot of that.
But hey, if this is a jump, if this is like...
if this is an actual jump.
And if performance on consoles is good this time, that would be cool. Gears of War 5 kind of makes sense. It's been a little while.
I mean...
and Microsoft need exclusives.
The number 5 is super weird.
Why? Gears of War 4 was the last game.
Yeah, ignore me.
I
haven't played it, no.
Yeah.
Ignore me. I literally went off like 3, and I was like, wait, what? It's after, and I was like...
But Judgment was 4, wasn't it?
Yeah, but... I didn't play it, but I was a huge fan of the original Gears trilogy, and then Judgment just slipped by because I did nothing but bad things, and I just didn't get around to it. And then the Xbox One problem, which we won't get into, but yeah. Okay.
Borderlands 3, which we know is a thing. It hasn't been confirmed by name, but like we know it's real. And it's been a while now. 2012 was 2.
Jesus. Borderlands 3 for me is like, again, I haven't played Borderlands 2. I got plans to play that very soon, actually. Borderlands 2 for sure. Yeah, God, yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah. But it feels right. It's something that, like, I've said this for the last like 2 years, or to be fair, it's something that I'm like, I would be surprised if it's not there.
Yeah.
Now, considering the fan base of that game is huge and how well it's done. So yeah, excited to see that. Do you reckon it'll go away from the cell shaded style?
No, it needs to be more. It needs to be sharper. and like look better, but it needs to keep that same style.
They
They need to stay away from the memes as well. The writing in 2 wasn't great.
Was it not?
No.
Well, I'll still get round to it, I guess.
There were issues with it, but like the humor was okay.
Okay.
Tales from the Borderlands is the best thing for that universe. Assassin's Creed.
Just called Assassin's Creed.
Is all that it says.
I mean, yeah, we get it. Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, but like after taking that year off and them doing extended DLC plans for Origins, it seems like they should like have another year off.
Yeah.
And it's been like over a year since Watch Dogs, and we always thought that they were going to alternate between Watch Dogs and Assassin's Creed, give them those 2 years cycles. But we haven't seen anything on Watch Dogs at the moment. And hey, if there's another Assassin's Creed game out this year, like I guess that's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll play it.
The only way I can see it getting like hype though is if they do something crazy with it.
Yeah.
Like Egypt was super cool.
What are they going to do? Like go forward a little bit this time again?
But like the whole point of Assassin's
People want
Creed.
Japan.
Yeah.
Samurais.
Okay.
Feudal Japan is what people want.
You have me interested.
That'd be real cool.
You have me interested.
You got like a dozen games to play.
I
So.
know.
Assassin's Creed 2's next.
Yep. Out of 10.
Or maybe this is a remake of the first one. No, it's just called Assassin's Creed.
I don't think I want that.
No.
No.
Not after just playing the first
That's
game.
because we just played it,
yeah. Okay. And then finally Rage 2, which seems to have the most...
I feel so bad for Bethesda, man. That sucks.
Yeah.
That sounds like one of their big announcements.
After their replies...
Yeah.
And like their tweets and stuff for the Walmart stuff, it's probably real.
Oh, it's 100% real. It just... man...
Like the Rage Twitter account has been really fun with it. Like id Software replied to Walmart and was like, dude.
Yeah. That was Bethesda, wasn't it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
One of those Twitter accounts.
But I just feel horrible because like leaks are one thing, but I feel like Rage 2 could have been one of Bethesda's like big surprises for them.
Yeah.
And for it to just be taken away by Walmart, that kind of sucks for them. It sucks for everyone involved. Damn you, Walmart. Like, keep it in your pants. God damn it. It's funny though.
Yeah. It seems like a real weird time to do a sequel to Rage, but hey, that game was sort of open world.
Hey, I'll
check it out.
They're supporting their IP. It's cool. Like, yeah, it's nice to see that. Like, because I don't know how well Rage did.
Yeah,
but I don't think it was all the Rage. But I think it did okay.
Okay. Yeah, so that does it for like that's a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Walmart, the boss came out and said, "Oh, it was a glitch."
Right.
That put all those up. It sounds like someone set them as public instead of private.
Yeah. Yeah, literally. Like, sounds like a little button, and they're like, "Well, it was a glitch."
Oops.
Yep.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll find more of those out in a couple of weeks because it's only
27. I'm gonna say.
Well, let's see. Today's the 15th.
Oh God. Wait, no, it's like 20 something now. Math is
27 days from the day of recording, so...
Oh, I'm awesome.
So 24 days, like, right now.
That was cool.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. 27 days to E3.
Deus Ex is apparently not dead.
Yeah. The Smash Invitational, like, roster got announced.
Yeah.
They announced who's coming, and as a huge Smash fan, as a huge esports fan and into the Smash scene, the people they have announced to come is awesome. It's 4 pros, like from this Wii U Smash 4. 4 pros from Melee. It's literally just, I can't believe they've invited them. I don't know, man. I thought they were going to do what they did last time, so like maybe 1 or 2 pros.
Yeah.
And then like a few other like guests.
Okay.
But no, they've just gone full out pros to highlight this tournament. It's going to be amazing. Maybe this alone is like a huge hint of like they're doubling down on esports with Smash. They're going to go for it. They're going to actually support it. And if that's the case, I don't know, I'm hyped. I can't wait to see what will happen. I'm so excited for it. I know I realise while talking about this I am very much conceding my bet, but I can't help it. I'm so excited.
Yeah, I need to get a list of 10 Smash characters.
God damn it.
I also need to get a copy of Lion King.
Not confirmed yet. I know this Smash isn't confirmed, but Smash is like... Oh no, because Kingdom Hearts is
Smash
as well.
Yeah.
They both, within the
Square
week...
Enix put their financial thing out and with like a ton of info on it, and you know, it's like stuff for their investors and or CEO big shots and shit like that, and it had Kingdom Hearts on there because they have like projections over the next 12 months or something or other, and it still had Kingdom Hearts listed as 2018.
Square Enix
like they
and
pretty
Nintendo,
sure they wouldn't.
They both set out to like just rip my bets to shreds this week.
Yeah, but at least I don't have to pay a Bug's Life.
Flick. Oh god.
But yeah, that's gonna wrap it up.
Yep.
Yeah, we're gonna. I got one here, which I don't think you'll.
I haven't shuffled it.
All right, do a little shuffle on them cards.
Yeah.
On them questions there. What have you done with your points?
I don't know.
Oh no, I wait, they're mine. Oh no, yeah, yours are up here. Okay.
Okay.
Right. So, do you want to go first or shall I?
This is fucking dumb.
What? Choose a different one.
No, because they gotta get asked.
Oh yeah, I know. That's why I didn't do one of the super easy ones on mine. All right, you do first.
All right, I'll do this. Oh, this was the one I actually saw originally. I'll do this one.
Okay.
Still, Asteroids, Missile Command, and Breakout were all made by which legendary arcade game company?
Atari.
Yeah. God damn it.
I got scared then.
God damn it. I thought that was going to be it. I thought it was going to be my redemption. Sorry, I'm going to lose a point by here. Alright, Sam got it right.
I don't know if you will. Which point and click, we know how much you like those,
oh god,
adventure series included titles such as Shadow of the Templars and The Smoking Mirror?
Oh no. Wait.
Do I have to give this to Detective Pikachu?
No, I want to say... Oh, shit. Say it again.
Shadow of the Templars and The Smoking Mirror.
The Smoking Mirror is the only one that...
Does it sound familiar?
Yeah. So I'm going to take a shot with Broken Sword.
Damn it.
It is it? Okay, good. Good.
Yeah.
The Smoking Mirror, I... remembered as such. I can't remember any Broken Sword titles.
Oh, it was those. I can't remember what the 3D one was called. Something Dragon, something's... And the new one, 5... Well, new, it came out a few years ago. It's like something Serpent.
Right, yeah. Point and clicks are really fun.
Did you play those Broken Sword games?
I remember doing like the first level of the first one where like you're in a chair and a spy like tarantulas walking to it. Second?
Yeah.
Played the second one then. but not fully, just like I remember doing that one.
You squish that spider and then everything goes on fire.
Yeah. Oh, I remember doing a demo on PlayStation 1 where you have to you have to like walk on a ledge of a building or something.
The edge of a building? Ooh. Oh, well, that's my Amazon package.
Well, wait, what have we got?
I ordered a bigger bag so I can hold this MacBook when going to work. And I got the that Bluetooth adapter or that wireless adapter.
Yeah.
That's shaped like Mario blocks for the Switch, which lets you play stuff with PS4 controllers, PS3 controllers, Wii U Pro controller.
Right.
And it even uses a gyro for the PS4.
Was that me?
No, it's Kieran sent me a text.
Oh, okay.
He said the Brooklyn Nine-Nine was saved.
Oh, right. Yeah. Didn't talk about that. Brooklyn Nine-Nine. It was literally cancelled yesterday, right?
Yeah, and also saved yesterday by NBC.
Yeah. Awesome.
Thank God.
The fans, literally Twitter, it was top trending.
I was quite surprised at how it took off.
Yeah.
How pissed off people were.
It's such a good show. It's by far
It doesn't make any sense of why it was cancelled.
Yeah. I don't know.
Dan and I watched one yesterday. We watched episode 20 of season 5, which means there's there's 2 left after that. Yeah. So we thought, well, this is gonna suck, but let's watch it. And then we watched the intro and was like, how is this cancelled?
Yeah, no,
it's good.
So good. It's by far my favourite show. Current favourite show. Other than Friends will always be my favourite, I think.
Oh, cool.
But in terms of current, it's the only show, because I watch a lot of shows, especially comedies, and I laugh at a lot of them, but not as much. I still really enjoy it, but I don't laugh out loud.
Yeah.
It's just okay, yeah, that was funny. Brooklyn Nine-Nine is the one show that every episode at some point I think it's just Terry Crews. And
the writing in it is really good. We watched an episode of that and an episode of New Girl yesterday, and they're both incredibly well written.
It's so good. I can't believe it got cancelled, but I can't believe it got saved so fast. I'm so happy. Only 13 episodes though.
Yeah.
Which is, I don't know.
Maybe they'll see how it does on NBC
that's
and
what I was going to say.
Then do a full season.
Don't know whether to read into that. I'll just see it as we're saving it, test the waters.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Because they had to cancel it for a reason, which sucks. But
it is strange, yeah.
Yeah.
Last Man on Earth also got cancelled. And The Expanse got cancelled by Sci-Fi as well.
Lucifer, I think.
Which sucks. That got cancelled.
Yeah.
Oh man, I haven't seen any of those yet, but my mum's watching those. She said it was really good. I assume we'll hear more about what stuff get cancelled.
Yeah, soon. I might be wrong about Lucifer. Don't quote me on that.
Yeah.
But well. That about wraps things up, I think.
Yeah. So you can find me on Twitter. I'm Axlams.
Yeah, I'm Xandiarr, but it's Xandiarr XDR.
Yeah.
My at is.
My at.
I
don't think anyone said that.
I don't know. It's just kind of weird, isn't it?
Yeah. I forgot to say at Axlams, but.
My at. My 80 at.
Yeah.
My at.
At Xandiarr. Yeah. So you can find them. Find us on there. Links to the podcast at around.games. We're all over the place now.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Anchor.
Yeah, Anchor.
It's on iTunes as well, which is really cool.
Did you put it up on YouTube last time? Or the past couple not
the last 2, no. This one will, though.
Okay.
For sure. Yeah, this one will. Speaking of YouTube, happy to say that as of today, you'll find...
Yes.
You find Around the Games, will continue on YouTube. Also, videos will be back up and running. I've got a lot.
There'll be four for the rest of this week.
Yep.
Sticking to the Tuesday to Saturday.
Yeah, Tuesday to Saturday.
Oh.
I'm still aiming to hope to get it to 7, but that's that will be in future. I'll get back to 5 for now.
Maybe focus on that after E3.
Yeah. Oh yeah, after.
Because that's going to be a ton of work.
Yeah. So you should get. You guys should see 2-3 weeks of just straight up videos Tuesday, Saturday, and then E3 will just be. I'm not going to schedule it. There probably won't be one up
on Saturday for that.
Yeah, I'm not going to schedule it for E3 because there's content-wise, I'm not sure what I'm doing yet, but there'll be a week of E3 content basically.
Yeah.
Rolling out.
We'll probably have audio and video things on all of that stuff.
Yeah, and it'll probably be as close to the shows as possible.
Yeah.
Depending on turnaround and stuff.
Yeah. The sucky thing about being in Britain is that Some of them are on quite late.
Yeah, I mean, we'll go into it closer, but like Monday's like a full day of conferences, which is awesome. But like it goes to like 4 a.m. or something.
Yeah,
We'll
like,
finish around 4. So
Sony's quite late, but we got like stuff planned for other days. We got the whole week. We should be fine.
We'll be fine.
Yeah. Cool. Okay. Yeah. So thanks everyone for listening.
Yeah.
And we'll be back in 2 weeks.
Yes, we will. Good job.
I got it there finally. It only took
7
months,
14 weeks,
years.
Well, no, it's been a while. Yeah. You did it though. I'm proud.
Yeah, me too. I'm gonna go get some food.
I'm gonna go Comic-Con.
Oh yeah, you're
check that out in Cardiff.
Yeah,
that'd be cool.
Next time we can talk about Avengers and stuff too.
Yeah, we should have both seen it, so we'll talk about Infinity War.
But if next podcast is E3 prep focused, then
we might do 2. We might have to do 2.
Do a regular one and then all right.
Regular and then E3, pre E3.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
cool. All
right, that's the plan. Yeah. But on the spot plan, you hear the year first. Round of dot games. Wait, no.
A round of.
Yeah, that was right.
Dot games.
Yeah, I was right. God damn it! I shouldn't have questioned myself. See you guys next time.
Good night.